Right, welcome back to Aces Storm. And the only problem with playing early access games is it tends to reset stuff. So we've had a new update. I can nip back into the Moldy's history and pick up some more upgrades. And boy, do I feel like I need them. Traders are quicker, and blueprints are cheaper. Get planks, bricks, or fabric, and a 2 production speed. That is nice. I don't have the artifacts for it now. +1 to all charges, and the Harpy House. Herbalist. Every start gets more fabric. Okay, that unlocks ancient seals, but I'd have to unlock actions on the world map. I'll go for that. That looks interesting. So, they're coming in 4 years and 5 years. So, let's go for the Scarlet Orchard for a change. I've repeated the same thing and failed. We'll send out some beavers. Let's bring a good amount of food, because food seems to be my issue. Love to bring coal or oil, but yeah. Embark. Off to fail once more. Right. Hopefully, I have beavers' houses. I'm not going to make the same mistakes. Right. Ancient skeletons, royal archaeologists, and ruins. Normal glooming darkness. Metal ore -50%. Coats or lose willpower. These are all quite high level ones. Ability to die will turn into living matter. And double food. Okay, so if we can keep hostility low, this isn't too bad. We'll get a gathering camp down here for food. We got 7, 8, 9, 10 people. So 1, 2, 3, 4 houses should be enough. I've kind of blocked off a route, but that's fine. We'll go for this glade first with our double woodcutter to start. And then we'll get the crude workstation down as well. It's a realistic start. Up the priority in these two. We're going to turn off burning coal in here. I want to save that coal for winter. Winter the storm. Alright. Our harpy and that guy there. And they'll start bringing berries, so we'll have food. Fill this with beavers. And then we'll get them to chop first into this glade for the resources, and then we'll chop into the dangerous one afterwards. Because we've already burned through our supply of normal wood. But luckily these guys will bring it in fairly quickly. Straight into here. That's cool. What we'll do is we'll expand that. A smaller bandicoot and a copper vein. 3 packs of provisions for everything. That's not great because we're not going to be trading much. Biscuits we're not going to do. Herbs. Yes, more herbs. We can at least sell them. Yeah, gathering speed is increased by 50%. We don't have any tools for this, that's all fine. First mission. Sell 15 goods. Oh, that's a nice easy one. Sell 12 and have 7 amber. That gives me tools. I'm gonna pick this one. Actually no, I'll go for this one, that gives you people. Have a geyser pump. People, pipes and clay. Have 5 tools. Let's go for the geyser pump because it's again people. Have a trading post and 10 amber. Gives you biscuits and tools, yeah. Or 3 human and 3 beaver. Gonna be pretty much doing that anyway. I guess flour production, bricks and people. That's on the list to do, so let's move this up, the workstation up in priority. What I'm doing, I'm clearing this bit out so that I can move this herbicide to get both of these. The workstation is probably going to eat most of my remaining people. So I'll put a beaver in there. We won't worry about pipes at the moment. But we would like to produce everything else if possible. Reed field. Harvester's camp. Alright, so now we can start cutting towards this major glade. I want to do a nice wide sweep. We can just move that up. Path to there. Path down to there. And then the last thing I'll order up is a trader's post. Which can go out here, because that's going to be outside the edge of the range. Hopefully I'll find a geyser of some sort. Oh, I put that the wrong way around. Can we increase the priority of this, please? Thank you. I'd like to have all housing ready for the first storm. And then we're going to concentrate on getting our humans up happy. With a human house. Or 2 in this case. Because humans got good resolve already and there's only 2 of them, so pandering to their needs is going to be useful. Getting this harvester hut up is going to be good for next year. What I'm actually going to do is just make it so I don't accidentally clip into that this year. Because we're getting too close to the winter and I want to make sure I get like through the storm before I actually clip into there. We don't have anyone for the harvester hut just yet, but we're getting there. That just needs wood, so that'll be fine. Make that next priority for the one sole worker. Putting up a nice supply of planks. We do have some crystallized dew for sale. That will be useful for some stuff. Food is holding nicely. Goods are holding nicely. We haven't burned all our coal this time, which I feel like is a major step forward. I'll have the trader up. Alright, so we have to worry about the harpies. But I think just burning a bit of our wood should keep the harpies from leaving. Trade up 2 minutes before it's needed. And now I'm going to drop that down, because I don't think there's enough time left now for the harpies to actually leave. Oh, I never fit my blueprints, did I? Okay. I feel like there's no need to pick my blueprints just yet. I'm still getting the basics in play. Let's move you a bit closer in. Okay. Let's just go back to burning. Let's burn a bit of coal. And there we go, just do that. Perfect. Right, let's chop into this dangerous glade. Because we know the trader's coming and we'll be able to buy anything random we get. Build education. Every reputation gets you water skins. Reducing hostility. That works into what I've already got. Okay. What have we got in here? Stormwater geyser, a copper vein, fertile soil, large amount of ag, and a corrupted caravan. Which makes everyone unhappy. But we have the coal. We don't even have the coal to deal with. We're gonna have to wait for the trader on this one. Resin, we're not getting resin for once. Let's get that geyser pump up. So we can at least get something. Let's pick some blueprints. So what have we got in here? This needs a herbalist camp. This needs some sort of building. Let's pick the herbalist camp then. Then we'll pick a carpenter because it's a nice even mix of stuff. The cellar, the clothier might be useful, but the weaver's kind of like the first pick on that to get fabric. Let's get a carpenter down for the improved goods. That's a herbalist camp now instead of a herbalist hut. And that's a huge amounts of herbs, which also give a good chance of berries. So it's probably more efficient to move my herbalist camp around to harvesting this now. And then try and build a road out to it. But the population now, I can man the harvester camp. Okay, I feel like I'm in control a little bit here. When the geyser pump goes up. Fine, let's put this as a priority as well. And the trader's arrived. Okay, trader. Resin, oil, coal. It's gonna have to be planks, isn't it? That or, yeah, planks. How many planks do I need? I actually completely forgot that. 24 planks. What are you saying for all your planks? 9. 5. What do you want for wood? Okay. Trade for planks. Use planks on this. Whack 2 people on it. We will take. Send it to the citadel. It's going to make everyone unhappy. Let's counter that by burning a little bit of coal. Right. Hopefully they'll get all that stuff in before it disappears. We're probably going to lose a single harpy, that's not the end of the world. Right. We've got housing happiness for those guys. It's got blight rot on it. Which isn't currently a problem. There's the herbalist gone, so we don't have to worry about those guys anymore. Let's order up some beaver houses. That's enough. 6, 7, 8, 9 beavers. And blight rot is arriving, so a rain collector sounds a bit weird obviously, but I also need that, and a blight post. Right, these guys can just keep making more room up here. We can get the beginning engineer. Packs of building materials and woodcutters. 6 human houses and biscuit need. I think this is more realistic. Human resolve at 28. Go for this one. I think we can do that. We got another blueprint. We could do with something that makes luxury goods. The provision here is always a good choice. Then we need another human house at least. Alright, that's plenty of building material work to do. A couple of beavers into there. We'll get more guys back when this is finished. You're bringing goods. We only got one person spare, so move these out so we start expanding. And yep, we have about a metric ton of building work to be done. I feel like I could do a warehouse up here, maybe down here, a warehouse here, and then at least we got like ways of getting other stuff in. Good amount of charges left on this. We need to sell more value of goods. We need grain, so we need to work on that. Hostilities at 2. Got a ton of wood. Let's increase the priority on that thing. Alright, we have nothing of that to sell. That's sorted though, so we are getting amber in, so the next trade is going to be amazing. And we've made the got an impatient point, so we got another one of these. Foragers camp looks like a good choice. I think we can use it. Oh, we can't. I got confused. Alright, let's chop into another glade. Hopefully it won't be too long till the traders come up. We got a ton of wood, let's burn some. Five minutes to the next trader. That's fine. $12 packs of building materials, we should work on that. Simple tools. Don't make luxury goods. You can use crystallized tool to make tools. Is it going to be the makeshift post down as well? That's a quick one to build, so once we're out the storm, things will get better. Right, this is going to need some people in it. Considering this bright lot down. You already dropped that. New glade. That's got roots. Gen jerky for every 10 pie. Traders are 25% quicker. Yes. Alright, we're out of wood. You guys can continue to cut. Coal, clay, and food. Yeah. So, RP, builder, beaver, spare human in there. That gives us 2 builders. Fire is going out. Why are we out of wood? Should be swimming in wood. Alright, let's burn coal. Coal lasts a lot longer in the half per point. Like 1:20 for every one of them. Hopefully I'll get somewhere of making coal. Okay. Could do with getting resolve up, so I need to get some specialised buildings in. Oh, buy my stuff with all this amber. Oh, actually that's a human. That gives roots, that's more food. Huge amounts of copper ore. But no real way of using it. Hello, our old Farlough. Now, see, we are rich. And we would like to purchase your wares. We have no luxury goods, but we can get a bit of coal. Some copper bars. Bricks are always very useful. We're going to flog all this amber. Do you know what are these bonuses? Gain 10 copper, stone yield, 2 bricks for every 10 pottery. Nah, there's not much use to it. Flog all that. Nothing you've got is in. Ah, wait, I can get a piece of stone. Alright. There we go, we've completely blown through burning economy. And sorted ourselves production wise for a while. The beavers should be getting more and more happiness. Yep. Their resolve limit is quite high though. New orders, luxury goods, rainwater collectors, drizzle water and storm water. We can easily do that one. It's got some nice rewards as well. Sell goods. That would come in 10 seconds after I sell loads. Yeah. We're on a trading thing. This warehouse will just make life easier. We're doing quite well at keeping this down. I think we should aim for another dangerous glade now. I'm feeling confident, so let's give ourselves more room by bringing these guys down here and just chopping into here. How much blight? We got 2 of that, so we need a hydrant down now with high priority. Get the pipe for this. And then increase efficiency and happiness. We can sell bricks for amber, yeah, and we'll sell a tool for amber as well, because that will then push into our kind of make everyone happy thing. It should be focusing on building materials. You can use the copper ore because we're not going to use anything else. Let's prioritize this human house. I feel like I'm more in control this time. Okay, one of those came back. Oh, we got other settlements we can sell to. We can sell them a tool for 2 amber. I feel like I'm wasting my tools in some way. Right, this needs to move up as well. I'm nearly getting to the point where I'm going to be burned for a bunch of this. Right. Resolve is low. This is why we have coal. Don't have much wood, so we'll just burn coal. We're out of coal. Let's burn wood. We just chopped into a new glade. We've got a lumber mill, planks, skulls and trade goods at high efficiency. We'll salvage it for insects. Clearance water lines there. A lot of abandoned cash. Managed 12 beavers as well. We will hit that as soon as we get into the mill world. And then we need to get our little park thing down. We can get a safe place. Yes, there's another building. Now, let's get a temple. Pop that in here. Move the wood go to camp forwards. Yeah, a load of people are leaving, but we should be okay in a second. Obviously, the camp is empty. It has nothing left to do, so we'll take you out. Pop you into the collector. Okay, that wants us to be corrupted. We don't want that. Every time we sell amber, we're going to get more goods, so we can sell a part. Oh, I like my parts. Sell reeds for amber and sell a bit of food for amber. Yeah. Alright. Put another human in there. Food is dropping quicker than I would like. Let's actually free up a beaver for plank production. Meat and ancient tablets and fibre. Or amber. And happiness. Right. Need another rain collector. Yeah, loads of people leaving. Gonna wait till I get through this to pick up my new guys though, because I don't want to get people who are just going to immediately leave. Yeah, I mean this will solve my food problem, but I need another harvesters camp. I think I probably do. How many parts do I have? Only one part, that's my problem. Everyone's leaving from that bit. Come on, let's just speed through because there's not much we can do until we get through this bit. This is tanking my population. Ah, she's arrived. Ah, food, excellent. Right, we're going to be flogging huge amounts of amber. Meat into eggs doesn't help us. Berries and plant fibre doesn't really help us. Anything what you can pick up actually. Let's get rid of some of this grain. Trade that. We've got to be only seconds away from doing this. Still costs us the beaver. That's gonna hurt. Oh, I did need more gate, but I need more human resolve. Right, that's sorted. So now we can bring in the beavers with some more food. They're all going to immediately go into harvesting. I'll keep one knocking around for building work. Just need a second rain collector to knock out another one. And then I'll get myself a... You've got all three and you're expanding. Pick another order. Religion. We can do this when we've got a temple. Have to whack a couple of people into here. lacking whatever humans need to be happy. I haven't got any food production, that's the annoying bit. And here comes the storm again. I've got no fuel to burn. The blight seems to be under control, though it's at -3%. Get one human in there for the provisions. Harpies left. There's literally nothing I can do about this though. Just got to ride it out. And hope we get a good wave of population in the new year. New cornerstone. 3 routes per minute. It's just like a solid, steady line of food. Everyone has got houses. The beavers are... Yeah, I just need luxuries and leisure. Right, can we actually get some parts at some point? Need to sell some more gold, goods. I've got huge amounts of wood in the woodcutter's camp. Just need the building materials, which are coming from the makeshift post. Once I can get a few more blueprints, hopefully I can get like the advanced foods or clothing. Clothing would be good. I'm a little bit worried about my food levels. I'm just not getting any good production. I haven't got any farms. I can move the harvesters camp over here and get more reeds. That'd be worth sticking someone in. But yeah, until we get more parts. How do you make parts? You can't. Just to trade for them. Get them as things. Well, let's sell some herbs, some more amber. Want my tools. I'll on to the next trader. This is turned into a very trader heavy mission. 23 seconds. We need to sell at least 11 points of goods. Move you down to here now.
Hello.
Right, we're going to sell all of that. And a huge amount of this herbs we've been collecting. Because you have got plantation, berries and plant fibre, small farm for 15, we can't do that. Biscuits are good. Skewers don't help us much. Jerky is good. Tools would help us unlock something great. Not that many though. And cheap berries just to make up the rest. Alright. Doesn't have parts, that's the problem. That's that one sorted. Extra people, no parts. Go for the one that brings us food. Still okay for housing. Oh, we got 23 tools. So we could go for this, which gives us wine, cloth and coal. Pottery, that's not as useful. This is the one we want. Do we need to get the amber? We need to get the amber, don't we? Realistically. Humans are getting happier now. Is it just you making clothes? We do have access to a weaver though. So let's start a weaver. Why are we always so low on fuel? Do I need another woodcutting camp? I feel like I do. Oh, you build the weaver quickly, don't you? That specialization bonus. Harpies. Make me a load of fabric and we can get this thing rolling. Fire's going out. Woodcutters can't use parts. Aid for the beaver clan, which means I can start making bits in here. Let's disassemble this if possible. No, it doesn't get me what I need. Yes, that'll get us parts. That's the next rain collector, just as we get the next order. Dangerous glades. Okay. Deliver that for the massive bonuses. And now we've got 2 blueprints. Wine, pickled goods would be good. Jerky would be good. Biscuits. Coal. Pick the smokehouse and hope we get something that allows us to... Oh, herb garden. Excellent. I mean, mainly roots and herbs, but if we can fill a couple of these up. I'll get a smokehouse down as well. We got a knout to burn there, have we? Right, we've got a good stockpile of this. Let's take you out of there. Pop you in the rain collector. We have the cloth to get this. Got the people, let's just salvage that. Alright. Gonna regret this. But we need the fuel coming in. What do you want to trade us? Reeds, yes. Reeds, yes. That'd be more amber. Now we need incense. Like, please don't leave us, people. You might just lose a harpy or two, because it's not going down too bad. Maybe a beaver. Okay, we survived another storm. -4 hostility. That one reduces hostility because that plays into what we're doing. Newcomers coming. Right. Alchemy hut. Seeing planting. -8 to global resolve. Have to use wood to get that. We'll salvage it. Right, I'm going to call this one to a hold for now. I can hear the point of my child getting up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.